electrical motors consume half of the energy in the world. Every other power plant is producing energy for electric motors. Typical motors have efficiencies that are as low as 20 to 30%, and the rest of that is just wasted energy. Usually it's heat. I thought, wouldn't it be great if we could develop a very advanced motor that was very efficient? If you can get the cost down low enough through engineering and advanced manufacturing, that is a game changer.
Growing up, I would like to work with my hands. And within my first engineering class, I was like, yes, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. I just draw from as much experience as possible. How would a machinist do it? How would a woodworker do it? You go and see things and say, okay, how can I repurpose that thing for my problem? The idea that I had was, okay, let's take a cooling solution that is integrated into the motor and then take out all the mechanical secondary processes that you have to do. If I can make it out of plastic and get accurate enough plastic parts, that significantly brought down the cost on top of the cooling system, which makes everything smaller. I was like, really want to work for East West because I just saw the culture, like very impressed with the meetings that I had with Scott and Jeff. They seemed like great people. So I took a break and I called him up and I said, hey, I want to come work for you and I want to do motors and I think that you guys are prime position poised to do this. And he was like, it's funny you would say that because that's exactly what we want to do.
I remember him putting a 20 horsepower motor in my hand that was about the same size as that half horsepower motor that we produced, and I was just amazed. He'd start asking me so many questions that I couldn't answer that I'm like, we need to have you on board to help us figure this out. He was really the missing link that we needed. We had the controls capability, we had firmware, we had the manufacturing. Pulling all that together, and it really kind of leveraged the best of what we had to offer.
I'm so excited to get this thing out, to have something that I designed and it's out and there's like hundreds of thousands of them out there. And yeah, that's what I'm really pumped up for.
I would love our legacy to be a company that created a revolutionary motor that had a tremendously positive impact on the world.